Welcome back to Upland Tracts. In this video, continue on with our bird species of North America, I would like to talk about the sharp-tailed grouse. Sharp-tailed grouse can be found in Alaska, Colorado, Idaho, Michigan, Minnesota, Montana, Nebraska, North and South Dakota, Utah, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. The sharp-tailed grouse is a covey bird, a lot like other upland game species, but I have personally hunted this bird. The sharp-tailed grouse can get into coveys of up to 50 birds. It was quite a few years ago, but I was hunting them in Alaska, and I jumped a covey of them, upwards of 40 birds. And when they jumped, they flew forever. So getting a second opportunity on them is pretty challenging. The size of the sharp-tailed grouse ranges from 15 to 19 inches and roughly 33 ounces in weight. So they're a decently sized bird compared to like your bobwhite or a scaled quail. Now, I'm not going to talk about hunting them in Alaska, since a lot of people aren't going to have the opportunity to drive to Alaska to hunt them, and a lot of us are drivers when it comes to hunting instead of flyers, especially if we want to bring our bird dog. So I'm going to pick two states in the lower 48. The two states that I'm picking are Montana and North Dakota. The reason I picked these two states is with doing my research, it seems like the sharp-tailed grouse population in these two states have got a pretty good density. It seems like their management of the bird species has been doing pretty well. So let's talk about hunting the sharp-tailed grouse in Montana. Montana season runs from September 1st to January 1st. There's a 4-bird bag limit with a possession limit of 16. You got to be careful in the state of Montana. You cannot hunt the sharp-tail west of the Continental Divide. So make sure you know where you're at, where you're hunting, and stay away from that area. You have to obtain 2 forms of licenses to hunt sharp-tail in the state of Montana. You have a base hunting license and an upland game bird license. Will cost you $125 total. The range of the sharp-tailed grouse in the state of Montana seems to be concentrated towards the eastern side of the state, and your prairie lands and your grasslands. So if you're going to plan a trip, I would start looking at your WMAs, your BLM, and any kind of public land that you can utilize. Do your research, and you should be able to find plenty of birds in the state of Montana. Here's a little picture just to show you where the densities of the birds are. Now let's talk about North Dakota. North Dakota season runs from September 14th to January 5th. North Dakota has a bag limit of 3 birds and a possession limit of 12 birds. You're going to need 3 forms of hunting permits to hunt sharp-tail in North Dakota. The first one is called a hunting certificate, which is going to cost you $2. The second one, a general game and habitat, which will cost you $20, and then you'll need your non-resident small game license, which will cost you $100. So for $122, you can sharp-tail hunt in North Dakota. Now here's another picture showing you kind of where the ranges of the sharp-tailed grouse are in North Dakota. Check out all your public lands, because you can get mixed bags in North Dakota just like you can in Montana. Look into where to hunt your public lands and all the access points. There's a lot of property in North Dakota and Montana to chase these birds during the fall. So this rounds out the video, sharp-tailed grouse. I hope this gives you a little bit of information to use for a future hunt in one of the states that I've recommended. If you don't like Montana or North Dakota, like in the beginning of the video, I gave you a couple other states to go after. And if you really want to spend some money and get a plane ticket, fly to Alaska, because the sharp-tailed grouse hunting in Alaska is amazing. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue on with the birds of North America next episode.